The Gothic sector is beginning to turn away from the Emperor's light. Treachery, sedition, and heresy have broken out like a plague upon our worlds. Admiral Spire, your new rank entitles you to command a small war fleet of Imperial Navy ships. It is your task to ensure the citizens of the Imperium remain safe and loyal.
Oh, okay, this is a big map. Let's see. Imperial soldiers gone rogue will try to take systems from you. These traitors are not part of any threat, but lost systems will give you penalties depending on the system's type. Nonetheless, each turn some worlds may become seditious. Okay, so I click it.
Your first assignment is to put an end to the unrest and rebellion threatening a nearby system.
Set up an ambush for a seditious ship. The enemy is composed of Imperial ships. Okay.
This interface helps you prepare your fleet for the next mission. At the head of every fleet is the flagship. You must select one of your vessels as the flagship for each assignment. Choose your dauntless light cruiser as the flagship for this first operation.
Okay.
You have another captain assigned to your command. This captain commands a dauntless light cruiser and will assist you for the duration of the mission. Add his ship to your fleet.
Yes, sir.
Smaller ships of the escort class can provide fire support or scout for the enemy. The Firestorm frigates are a good choice for this assignment. Once your fleet is prepared to engage the enemy, you should set course for the target system at once.
Okay then.
Admiral, the fleet has reached the last known position of the heretic ships. Their sedition must not stand. How shall we deploy our flagship?
At the start of a mission, you'll be asked to deploy your fleet in the starting area. Your fleet ships are shown in the top left corner of the screen.
Now you must select how you wish to deploy remaining ships of the line. Now that your cruisers are deployed, you must next determine where to place the Firestorm escort vessels. Your new promotion has placed you in command of the entire fleet, Admiral. That means you can order your captains to adopt engagement modes during the battle. These engagement modes define how your captains act in battle. You can change the engagement modes at any time.
Admiral, the Firestorm escort ships have powerful prow weapons. I would advise setting these ships to a frontal attack. A good understanding of each ship's weapons is the best way to know which engagement mode to use. The macro cannons on our ships are most effective when fired at short range.
Now that we've deployed the fleet, it is time to root out these rebellious traitors. All ships, coordinate your movements. We will advance as one group at the same speed. We will set course for a gas cloud and use it to ambush the rebel ships. Once our ships enter the gas cloud, it should mask our fleet's emissions.
Yeah, I get it. Guess all it is. It's adorable.
Orders.
This one has torpedoes. They've certainly made space feel spacey. It's kind of scary.
The gas cloud conceals our fleet, sir. We're invisible to the enemy ships.
Excellent. The trap is set. Now we wait for our prey.
Sir, I've detected an enemy vessel. Shall I engage?
Wait until you have identified your target, Captain.
I have a probe ready to launch, Admiral. That ought to tell us what we're looking at.
Very well, Captain. Launch the probe.
Choose where you want the probe to go. The probe will identify any nearby signals.
Well, off it goes. What kind of ships are we facing? Oh, like what? Imperial ships?
All readings are confirmed. That ship belongs to the traitorous rebels.
Girl.
Now that we have identified the ship, our weapons cogitators can automatically target the enemy vessel.
All ships, attack the enemy vessel.
Engines hot.
This
Yes, Admiral.
is going to be painful.
Target locked in.
So, Admiral Spire, did Ravensburg send you to bring us to heel? There are other powers in the galaxy besides the Imperium, Admiral. They can reward you for your skill and your devotion.
Your orders? Changing course. Targeting enemy vessel.
The enemy's void shields are down. Sir, I suggest that we concentrate fire on their plasma generator. Targeting the plasma generator drains the ship's power. They'll have difficulty using their warp engines. Critical damage to the enemy ship, sir. Their void shield capacitors are destroyed.
Damn it.
Ship ready. At your command. Orders received. Awaiting orders. Setting course.
Ooh. Come on.
We are the Imperial Navy.
Hit. Come on. Oh.
Yes, Admiral.
Setting course.
Engaging.
Admiral, this is a battle we cannot win. I'm taking my ship out of this mess.
Admiral, he is activating his warp engines and preparing to disengage from the
Damn it.
battlefield.
We lost the
This
firestorm.
cowardice cannot be tolerated. Admiral, we must put an end to this pitiful display and make an example of this craven fool.
Admiral Spire, this is Lieutenant Kraft. Executed the captain and taken back control of the ship.
Well done, Kraft. You've been promoted to captain.
I
Follow
wish I
my
hadn't
orders and
lost
we'll
the
get through
bloody,
this.
As you command,
firestorm.
Admiral.
Helm coordinates acknowledged. At your command. Setting course. Awaiting orders. For the Emperor! Course plotted.
I want to focus on their guns.
Engines hot. Ship ready. Understood.
Crap.
Initiate emergency repairs. Underway.
Oh, they blew up one of the macro batteries.
Your orders. Underway.
The enemy ship has activated its warp engines and is attempting to disengage.
I have a strike team of Navy armsmen ready to sabotage the enemy's warp engines. We must act quickly and use the ship's teleportarium to launch the attack.
Your orders?
Oh, like, I can't.
Orders received.
Oh, come on, this is unfair.
Engines to maximum.
Come on.
At your command.
Why would you have to make it the ship that's not in the radius? There we go.
Your faith in the Emperor is as false as your courage!
Silence this heresy. Fire all weapons.
Helm coordinates acknowledged.
Yeah, they're going there.
We should keep our distance from the enemy ship, sir. It will soon explode.
All ships, you fought with valor this day, and proven yourselves worthy of the Imperial Navy.
Yeah.
Set course to leave the system. I must report our victory to Lord Admiral Ravensburg.
Oh, at level 2. And then another ship going up level 2.
You've exceeded my expectations, Admiral. However, other seditious forces are making themselves known in the Gothic sector. I would like you to meet Fabricator Cambrius. He is in charge of the Adeptus Mechanicus shipyards at Port Moore.
Admiral, you and your fleet can repair and upgrade your vessels at Port Moore. By the Omnissiah, my tech priests stand ready to assist you. Your current rank allows you access to the most common classes of vessel. As you grow in renown throughout the Gothic sector, larger classifications of ships will become available. Follow me, Admiral Spire. I wish to show you the sacred shipyards of Port Moore.
Go to Port Moore Station, okay?
Port Moore is the largest and most sophisticated harbor in the Segmentum. Here, you can see what services are available to you at your current rank, experience, and renown. There are several shipyards in operation at Port Moore. Follow me, Admiral, and I will lead you to the docking bay. It is time to show you what my shipyard can provide to meet the needs of your fleet. This panel displays the statistics of an individual vessel. Using this interface, you can see your ship's standard characteristics. The weapons of your ship are also displayed here. Pay close attention to the weapons information displayed here in order to better understand your ship's capabilities. This panel displays the general attributes of your ship. Select the Crew Management panel to see more. Admiral, this is the crew of your ship. Every vessel has a particular captain and a specific set of crew. By focusing your attention on an individual crew member, the crew can improve their skills and benefit your ship in many different ways. The captain of this ship has earned a promotion. This grants you access to better quality crew. You should start by improving the skills of your navigator. He will then be better able to guide your ship through the tides of the warp. In addition, reconditioning will reset your crew abilities. Now, take a look at the ship's upgrades. You can install a new module on the light cruiser. Different systems on each ship can be improved with modules and upgrades. Such systems include engines, decks, and weaponry. These improvements are acquired by gaining renown during your missions. I have set aside an additional void shield for your ship. You can install it now to improve the ship's shield rating. Well done, Admiral. Now, try installing a tech module on your ship. The modules you can install improve different aspects of the ship. These aspects include defense, damage, control, support, recon, and maneuver. The number of modules that can be installed is limited by the ship's tonnage. Now, install the Shield Overload module. This will boost your shield's effectiveness for a short time during battle. I must return to my communion with the machine spirits. Admiral, you should return to the sector map for your next assignment.
The sector's High Strategic Council has met at Port Moore. The Council has a plan to secure the Gothic sector against these invaders, and you play a key role, Admiral. I will contact you soon to brief you on your next assignment.
Okay. Gonna save here. It is, well, almost 3 in the morning.